Hey everybody, welcome back to the EQN Sportsdesk, all driven by Holiday Auto Group. I am Dru Stewart, sitting here with me at the Priefert Sportsdesk, the winner of the 1900 Ote Berry, Logan Yarbrough. Dude, so you haven't jumped a steer in how long?
The Stephenville College Rodeo.
Which was?
What was the date on Stephenville College Rodeo?
Yeah, he got his buddies out. He got his, yeah, it was at least a month.
About a month and a half ago.
About a month and a half ago. Well, man, but it worked out. You got walked out of here, you won the average, and then you got, what, the second round too?
Yes, sir.
Good for you, pal.
Yes, sir.
So talk to me about the setup up there today.
I thought it was great. Remy Parrott has always got the best steers, and then my cousin, he's got a great blogging horse, let me ride, and then can't ask for a better set of friends.
Yeah, look at all these guys. Look at all these guys. We got more fun. It's like a bunch of damn barrel racers out here, isn't it? God dang it. Oh, this is a good bunch of dudes. So talk to me a little bit. So you're in college right now.
Yes, sir.
Down in Angelo.
You bet.
And made it to the college finals in the tripping.
Yes, sir.
Dude, that is so good. So what year? Are we like 3 or 4 years into tripping now, and that's
This was the third year.
This was the third year?
Yes, sir.
And old Jess Tierney, he was pretty instrumental in making that all happen, wasn't he?
You bet.
Yeah.
He was a help to everybody there at the finals. He raked the box for every run.
Did he really?
Yes, sir.
He's a good cat,
Yeah,
isn't
he is.
So talk to me. Did you trip before, or tell me that whole story.
So I was planning on tripping when I went to college. Well, then I didn't have a horse. Well, one of my best friends, Kelton, I sent a horse with him to from Alpine. We left the college road in Alpine. We stopped on the side of the road. I unloaded him. I loaded him on his trailer. He took him home. He logged him, run a couple. Well, then we were going to go to Uvalde to the steer tripping. And my dad showed up that morning at Catches he had bought me a tripping horse. I ran 2 steers. I went to Uvalde. I won the tripping.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
It was pretty awesome. Pretty cool day.
Good for you. So how much did you trip growing up? Quite a bit or not at all?
I didn't. I mean, I've always roped. Always had a rope in my hand.
Yeah, of course.
But I'd never laid anything down. Not inside an arena by no means. I've doctored plenty of cattle outside.
Yeah.
But never.
So what's the first rodeo you entered?
Uvalde.
That was your first one?
Yes, sir. Like I run 2 that morning, and then I went to Uvalde that night.
You got to be kidding me. Dude, that is so cool. Hey, that tripping is fun, isn't it?
Oh,
Do you love it? Like,
I don't want to rope calves anymore, that's for sure.
Really? That's what guys have said, you know.
It's pretty sweet.
It looks so much fun, man. I practice. I've told this story up here a million times, but I used to live close to Jarrett Blessing in Paradise, Texas. And Jarrett, you know, he's won Pendleton, he's won Cheyenne, he's done all that. And he's like, man, you help me healing steers, I'll teach you to trip. And I'll tell you a funny story. So we were logging a horse. I had an old sorrel horse that was kind of figuring it out.
Yes, sir.
And he's like, man, we need a sled. So I had a tough calf. And he's like, man, let's get some plastic horns on this tough calf. So I went up to NRS and bought a set of plastic horns, and we put it on this tough calf. And Jarrett goes out and busts this thing, and it like tore 2 legs off. It flew up in the air. The horns came off, and it was just so funny. Like, he steps off his horse and just looks, and there is crap everywhere. It looks like a yard sale out there. Like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. But man, it's just fun. Like, we tied a lot, you know, just fun stuff.
Oh yes, sir. It's you don't have to sit down on nothing. You just bend over a little bit. You tie. It's all good. No stress.
Oh man, that's so cool. Well, man, stick at it. So
Yes,
what happened in the college finals? How'd it go?
Made a really good run on my first one, and then come back in the second round, and I was a little late, and I reached and roped on the gain, and when I just pitched it over there and turned it loose, I get back on my horse, and I was like, all right, I'm coming back pretty good. Flag man's going. And I looked at him, I said, for what? And he goes, don't worry, buddy, I didn't see it neither. I was choking her.
Oh, no kidding.
I had roped around the neck. It fell around.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Gosh dang it. And you thought you were good.
Oh, yeah. I was like, well,
I'm leading the average.
Sorry,
of
Will
this deal.
Edelman, but I broke her leg.
Oh.
And I had trouble tying her, so I had my head down. I was kind of walking back to Morris, and I was like, well, man, that puts me good in the average. Well, then Hadley Miller was untying, and he was like, it fell as soon as you turned it loose. About the time I turned to look where I was going,
So yeah, it was just right that timing. You look, and then it just opens up and ropes that neck right there.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. All right, well, let's get back talking bulldogging today. So you hadn't jumped a steer for about a month, and you talked about, like, in your high school career, did you kind of quit steer wrestling for a while, or just kind of dabbled in it, or what was the deal?
It wasn't much of a career. I'd went to Steve Duhon's, and I'd run 5 steers, and I was like, I'm not mean enough.
Really?
And then before I went off to college, me and Cal were throwing them down on the ground every day, and then he was like, he had a bunch of young horses. He was like, run by them, get off. I never would, and then we got to Portales, and I was like, I'll put my name down. And then I caught one at Alpine. It wasn't very pretty, and then it really wasn't pretty at any of them, but
yeah.
it was probably the best day I've ever bulldogged.
Perfect. Hey, great. Perfect. Well, I'm glad you're here doing it, man. That's fun though. I tell you, I was scared to death bulldogging. I was a little guy. I didn't grow until I was about 22, and I remember my first college rodeo was in Cody, Wyoming, and I jumped my first steer and got him down pretty good. I made the short round, and the steer that I drew was the guy, my freshman year at college, the guy that won the bulldog and at the CNFR was on my team, and he won the all-around. He placed like fourth in the calf rope and won the bulldog and won the all-around in the college finals. And he knew me real well, and he's a burly cowboy son of a buck. And I drew his steer in that second round, and I'm like, Brian, am I going to get him? He's like, not a chance. I'm like, thanks. And so I jump him, and he slid me all the way down. Like I'd shape him, couldn't throw him. Reset him, shape him, couldn't throw him, like all the way down. The whistle done blown like a minute and a half ago, and I'm down at the end of the arena in Cody, Wyoming, and I was like, man, I'm not a steer wrestler, not even a little bit. I suck at this. I'm not strong enough. I'm not big enough. But yeah, it's a fun event.
Oh, yes, sir. I love it.
No, it's cool. Well, you want to watch these runs from
Heck
today?
yeah,
You want to
let's
watch your
them.
awesome bulldogging from today? All right, tell me about this horse again.
It's my cousin's. I think he's maybe 7.
Yeah.
And probably been hauled for 8 months.
Really? Pretty fresh.
And but he's
Cool.
just, easy going in the corner, runs hard, stays there, and then takes your step and sets your feet.
Did they have you guys strapped out there a little bit today?
Man, the steers were older than ours. In the open, you had to give them just a touch, but
Gotcha.
here it's just as long as they were moving, you could
You're
go right
good.
behind them.
That was a good run right there down the pin a little ways. All right, here's your second. Oh, that steer tried, huh? Oh, wow. Old Yeller was all there, wasn't he?
Yes, sir.
God dang. How'd that one feel?
Man, I like going fast.
Well, you were going fast.
And I wish I'd rode another jump.
Yeah.
Because my feet hit underneath me, and then I had to jump and set my feet,
Yeah.
and right there, it just, I don't know. I didn't get it hooked as deep as I wanted, and
Yeah, but you got him right there.
I kind of pushed it back to her, but
Yeah.
it worked out.
That's all right. That's all right. And then here's your third one. Good run. Oh, it just hangs on you right there.
Not gonna lie to you, I was worried about that when I was looking at her, and I was like, her horns are small.
Oh, yeah, they are, aren't they? Kind of a little cow horn deal right there.
And I just kind
Not
of
real big.
I rushed her a little bit, but she didn't get away.
Yeah, no, everything looks good right here. Yeah.
Would have been I guarantee him, if my dad ever sees this, he can say, if you'd stay on your freaking feet, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
stay on your. Yeah, right. You ain't Luke yet, huh? Yeah. Oh man. Well, good work. So talk to me. Let's talk. Here we got. I forgot about this. So here we are. These are the rounds right here. Oh, I didn't. I made these graphics and screwed up. Round number 1. That was Colton and Trevor. $360 for first, $240. Then you got them in round number 2.
Yes, sir.
With an $894, $360. And Luke got him a second there. Then Sawyer and Jesse at $360, $240 there. And here's how it all looked in the aggregate. You on top, $930. Trevor second for $550, and then Colton $380. And that other deal that should have been deleted off there wasn't deleted off there. So anyway, screwed the graphics up completely. That's when I was
that's
over here
all right.
messing around waiting for you, or you were waiting for me, I guess. We had the internet went out because the trailer back here, the muffler on the trailer burnt through the line.
That's pretty good.
That's a great excuse, right? It's a great excuse. Yeah, never used that one before. But so talk to me about steer wrestling. Let's think about your second run here a minute ago, and I just want to talk technical bulldogging real quick, which I don't even know what technical bulldogging is. But you talked about if you'd have ridden one more jump, those horses will kind of start leaving when you start cracking down, huh?
Yes.
So talk about that. Talk about a great bulldogging run versus one that you kind of piece together.
Well, and what I'd like to think a great bulldogging run is like I'm so green, I'm real bad about pointing a little bit, and them horses will take a step.
Mm-hmm.
And like right there, I was craving cattle.
You get a little anxious
Like
is
we
what
were
you're
getting closer to the back end. I was wanting to get off. But had I rode to the middle of her back right there, I would have I'd had her, I could have set it up out of the saddle with my foot still in the stirrup, and my feet would have hit out in front of me.
Okay.
To whereas I had to pull my feet, and I hit not vertical, but not where my feet needed to be to just slide her out of it.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Bulldogging, what a lot of people don't realize, it happens really fast out there, but it's a game of patience, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Like the whole part of the game.
I mean, I'm going to say you can't rush it a little, but it.
Well, if you're trying to win first, you're pushing.
It depends on how good they are.
Yeah.
If you got one that just you slide around the corner and then you lift, I mean, you don't even have to touch the nose. It's kind of like a calf jumping at you, and you don't even use your right hand flanker.
Yep. Yep.
And but it just. I just went blank. Where were we?
You were just lost in that moment right there. We were just being patient right there. We were just being patient. That's the deal.
You got to let everything happen on its own.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Well, cool, man. Well, I'm going to let you get back here with look at all your fans up here. All right, look at these guys. This is good stuff. Hey, man, great job out there today. Thanks for coming up and hanging out with me. Thank you guys for being patient out here. This is the whole Bulldogging team right here. This is the whole Priefert Bulldogging team.
Oh, you
all just hanging out. It's pretty cool.
We got Brandon Champ.
I mean, yeah.
Jake Shelton. Caleb Blake. I cost him a lot of money today.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I love it. That guy, he's something, ain't he? He's something. I love these guys. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to let everybody go. Did you guys eat any crawfish or anything yet? What?
Not yet.
What have you been doing? Just hanging out? Just wait on baby boy, huh? Man, oh, man. You better go get him some crawfish over here. Hey, guys and gals, we're going to be back here tomorrow. We kick off our World Series roping. We're going to be doing it for 3 days. We're wrapping up. This wrapped up our steer wrestling day, our tie-down day. We had breakaway day. We had steer roping yesterday. We've had everything here at the Priefert Pro, and we appreciate everybody sticking around and watching. We're going to be doing it all team roping from here on out starting tomorrow morning. So on behalf of all of us here at the Priefert Pro and EQN Sports, all driven by Holiday Auto Group, we will see you in the morning when we kick off the Air at World Series of Team Roping. We'll catch you all in a little bit.